strictly to using data to make decisions about what we do and how we use our resources and what we do for children. So data is driving all of our decisions, and we're focusing all of our efforts, all of our discussions, and all of our work around what the data tells us about student achievement, about where our students are coming from, what their needs are.
Our job, in essence, here at the state level is to empower people to use data. If we did not have data, if we did not have a look at what happens to our kids over a long period of time, then we certainly would not be able to make well-informed policy decisions.
We made it a goal to get there.
First of all, it involves leadership. You put all the stakeholders in that room and you figure out, okay, how can we work together to make this happen?
If we could get there, then we can provide all of our schools and all of our parents and our policymakers the tools they need to make decisions.
Our understanding now of what happens with our educators and what happens with our children over time is much more sophisticated than it was just a couple of years ago. And so if you put the data out there, you put it in digestible formats, and you have a committed state board, a committed governor, a committed legislature, then you start to make decisions that are in the best interest of kids based on that data. We can do a lot of data systems work, but if we don't turn it into a message that practitioners and policymakers can digest and use, then we're really shortchanging that incredible back-end data work.
Every system that we've built has been radically changed based on feedback from the users. And again, that's not going to end anytime soon.
We brought a couple of hundred teachers in and talked to them about what we needed. We gave them a mock-up of what we thought we would like, and we thought we knew what we were doing, but when you bring 200 teachers in, they tell you what they really want and what they would really use, and it was significantly different than what we thought they would want and use.
What we hope to do is to produce students who are ready for whatever they choose to do as far as their careers or their college future.
We've built opportunities where teachers can go in and look at the data at their student level, and they just get hungry for it and they want more, and we're trying to deliver more.
We use data constantly for everything we do during the entire day, from dealing with discipline issues, but particularly for the academic progress of our students.
As a classroom teacher, we use that data on a day-to-day basis.
An example that I like to give is my wife. She's a 6th and 7th grade math teacher. And one of her challenges is she sees students that are marked as present or in attendance each school day, but they're persistently missing her first period class. And we're equipping educators now with tools so they can view classroom level attendance data, and not just attendance but tardiness data and discipline data and course grades and assessment data as well. So she can log in and look, is this student persistently missing just my math class, or is he or she missing all classes of the tools?
Data helped me in my conversation with parents because they want to know where their kids stand, and oftentimes if they have the data, they can address the issue and fix it before report cards come out.
As we sit here, there are kids sitting in a classroom, and hopefully that teacher knows exactly what the strengths and weaknesses of that child are, and that is informed deeply by the data that that child has.